Hello, subscribers and non-subscribers. This is not going to be an actual episode of Star Trek Online. However, the one thing I do wish to mention is that unless they have fixed it, since they did do a 10 gigabyte patch, I was experiencing some serious crashing issues um, with the game. And they would just happen sporadically. They weren't like really any sort of planned thing. So unless they have fixed it, then this video can be ignored, but we're going to assume that at least right now that they have not fixed it. In the event that they haven't, then the series is going to be going on hold pretty much until they fix it. Just because it's a real pain to go and actually record and then have it crash halfway through the mission. That makes it a real pain to effectively record an episode because I have to replay the entire mission from beginning to end, or from the beginning to where it crashed and then beyond where it crashed. So if they have fixed it, then this can be ignored. If they haven't fixed it, then the series is just going to end up needing to go on hold. And I'm going to go and play on my main character. And if it crashes on me while I'm playing on my main character, I'll go and put it in the description or in the comments section or something. And if it does crash while I'm playing on them, especially if it crashes constantly. If it only does it once, then never mind. But if it does it like 5 times within an hour, for example, then yeah, the series is going on hold until it gets fixed. But again, I don't know. I don't really know for certain if they have fixed it or not, because like I said, they did a 10 gigabyte patch. Also, the artifacting, the black pixels, whatever the hell you want to refer to it as, apparently that is an issue caused by MSAA. So if you have the issue, turn off MSAA completely. I had it on MSAA times 8 after turning it off. I haven't had any of the flickering or artifacting, the black pixels, whatever you want to call them. Although, of course, it is a bit jagged around some objects now, but I mean, that's the best thing I can do for the time being. Although maybe they have fixed that as well, or maybe that's been fixed in the 10 gigabyte patch. Again, I don't know. I haven't actually tried out yet to whether or not it's been fixed. Though I guess we can probably try that out now. Display MSAA times 8. It's looking like maybe it was fixed, but it could also just be the area that we're in, so that it's not happening. Yeah, I don't really know. We'll go and try to figure that out. Let's head down to, I guess, engineering and see if maybe it happens while we're down here in engineering. Well, it doesn't seem like it's happening, so maybe it's been fixed. I never knew I could actually use these. Interesting. Very interesting. I have not bothered using this, despite the fact that I have this as the inside of my ship. Granted, I don't usually go inside my ship, so that's somewhat understandable, I suppose. So yeah, okay. Oh, what the hell happened to those guys? Okay, that was interesting. Okay. So actually, it looks like the black pixels and whatnot may have been fixed. So I can go and leave that on, and the edges of objects won't be as jagged. So yeah, okay. And maybe they have fixed the crashing as well, in which case we can completely ignore the entire purpose of this video, basically. But I haven't tested out yet, so I don't know. We'll have to go and figure that out, or I'll figure that out, and I'll report back to you guys onto whether or not the crashing's been fixed. Hopefully it has. It was a 10 gigabyte patch, and it took me about 10 minutes to 20 minutes to download. I was about to say it took 20, but I don't really think it even took 20. And I'm probably going to change the inside of my ship. While this looks good, it's not that bad, but it also just seems a bit funky to me. But maybe it's also because I'm not wearing the proper uniform. Yeah, maybe I'll go and get the proper uniform. I don't know. I don't think I have it. Yeah, I don't think I have the proper uniform for these guys. Although I thought I bought the entire package, but it may not have come with them. I'm going to try to figure that out real quick. Federation. Okay. So we got the command tunics, the dress uniforms, the medical uniforms. I don't think... Oh yeah, okay, no. There we go. Original series uniforms. Okay. I may have to go and kit my crew out with that if I'm going to keep this design for my ship. Because this is out of place, to be honest. But again, I don't go on my ship often. Or to the bridge, so it doesn't really matter that much. I don't know. I'll figure out what I'm going to do. So yeah, kind of all over the place here. But yeah, okay, so the black pixels, artifacting, whatever has been fixed, it looks like, so we can just go and ignore that now, and I can go back and redo that mission if you guys want me to. And I can also go and try to see if the crashing's been fixed, and if so, then this video can be ignored, and I'll just keep it there because I'm too lazy to delete it. Oh, actually, no. Well, I guess it's still technically somewhat relevant, but I'll probably just go and reiterate the relevant part again in the actual... Oh, no, there we go. It's still happening. Never mind. Completely ignore that. Definitely looks like it's still happening. Oh, let's see. Does it happen with other levels of MSAA, or is it just 8 times? No, it happens with all levels of MSAA. Okay, so MSAA is still an issue. So leave that off for all intents and purposes if you don't want to have to deal with those. I don't think my doctor's wearing the right uniform. He's not. He's definitely not wearing the right uniform. He did not fit in with the rest of the crew. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so the black pixels still occur. The flickering, artifacting, whatever still occurs. I like how my character's portrait is now perpetually stuck like that until I reload and essentially go into a brand new... Oh, did I just notice a flicker? I am. Those two are freaking out. Oh, and that one in the back there was freaking out. That's the chef? No, just random crew member A, I guess. Okay. So, still have some issues. Maybe the crashing's been fixed, though. As long as the crashing is fixed, that's great. That is the biggest issue I had. I don't mind having MSAA off for the time being. Because it's not too bad on some objects until you get, like, really close to them. So, I don't know. Actually, well, I mean, it's somewhat... You can really kind of see it here. But maybe it's just because the colors of them are two completely separate colors, so it's a bit more obvious. Okay, so yeah. Still have the issue of the pixels, so MSAA off fixes that. Maybe the crashing's been fixed, though. That's the important part. As long as that's been fixed, I can actually, well, do things. So hopefully that's fixed, and if that's fixed, then I can just go and actually not have to worry about the series going on hold until it gets fixed, which would be great. Also, one thing I want to note is that I'm changing the requirements for like a second season. 20 views for all the episodes, except for this one, episode 0 and episode 0.5 part 1 and 0.5 part 2. These 4 episodes don't require 20 views, but the actual series from 1 until whatever the last episode's going to be, they do require it. So yeah. As always, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you guys next time, and I'll report back to you on if I end up experiencing a ridiculous number of crashes. So until then, farewell.